and welcome to Mix Your Sound. Today I'm going to review a product from Audient, the iD22. This is the product, this is the interface, this is an audio interface. Audient claims to be a high-end audio interface. I'm going to show this to you in a moment. I will play some things so you can hear it. This is how it looks at the back, and this is how it looks at the top. You have basically the gain control for mic preamps, you have the level control for output 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this now over here, this is the level control for headphones. Then you have 48 volt phantom power, then you have a -10 dB pad, then you have polarity switch, and this over here, this is a high pass filter. Very analog, all of this, you know, it's really cool because you don't need to use the software to switch all these functions. That's great. Also, another great thing here is that you have these two buttons over here. This is a cut and this is a dim, which is great when you're running a session. You can use the cut to cut the sound from your speakers. If you're using a project, if you're actually working in a project studio like this one, this is cool because if you have someone recording vocals, you can just cut the sound from your speakers straight away. The cut, this is a dim. The dim is really also very cool because basically you can assemble a microphone from a specific input, and then what basically happens is that the level of what you have there, the content that you have there, will come down, the amount of dBs that you want it to, because you can do that with the software. Also, another thing that you have three function buttons over here that you can address the way you want it. Mono function, talkback, it doesn't matter. You can do it the way you want to. You just need to do that with the software from Audient's iD22. So this is the back of the unit. This is where you plug the transformer, power supply. This is the headphones output, which is 5 and 6, USB connection. Then we have optical ADAT in and out, which is cool, a great expansion. Then this is the main outputs 1 and 2. This is what I connect to my main speakers over here. Then 3 and 4, if you have a second pair of speakers, or actually you can use it to do another Q mix. Then we have, this is really cool guys, yeah. Then we have send and returns, DI, and then we have input 1 and 2, which is mic preamp, or it can be line input. Okay guys, so here we have the software of the unit. Input 1 and 2 here basically is the input from the unit itself. Then all the other inputs that you can see here is because I have the external preamp with 8 mic preamps there, and I have engaged optical in basically. Over here on the top side, on the right side of the software, you can see that we have output 1 and 2, and then you can address to different let's call it places. So basically you can address the main mix for output 1 and 2, or you can address for output 1 and 2 alternate speaker, or Q mix, QA, QB, or the DAW mix. Same thing to output 3 and 4, same thing to outputs 5 and 6. Okay, then the digital outputs, you can do exactly the same. You can address to different places or different outputs. Okay guys, so here we are. Let's check how it sounds now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this pedal over here guys, which is a Boss OD3. I'm not gonna use it all the time. You're gonna hear first the guitar sounding like this. Okay, I'm using a Softube plugin. Basically, is the room emulation or the vintage amplifier emulation. If I'm not wrong, let me just check here, please. What's the name? Vintage amp room. That's it. Yeah. I'll show you a picture of the settings so you can check exactly what I'm talking about. And this is how it sounds. This is the sound that I want for my guitar. And then I will use a little bit of overdrive. Yeah. And let's record something and let's check how it sounds. I'm gonna use a drum loop here, and the only thing we'll be able to hear is the drums plus guitars. Nothing else. I don't have a bass, sorry guys. But yeah, but I'm quite sure that you can have a great idea of how it sounds. Here we go.
I hope you don't think of me in the night. I hope you get over that I'm gone. You can't think of me for too long. It's just wrong. Move on, move on. Don't think of me. I'm bad trouble. Move on. Move on, move on. Don't think of me. I'm bad trouble. Move on.
This was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. In my opinion, this unit sounds really good. Mic preamps sound really good. Converters are amazing, in my personal opinion. The big minus, and there's always a minus, there is no on and off switch. Why? Well, I really don't know, but trust me, that's really annoying. Well, anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. I'll see you next time. Thank you.